We're back!
Morning everyone, welcome back to Theme Park Parents and welcome back to Paulton's Park. We're on our second day here of our 2-day trip down to Southampton to visit Paulton's Park, home of Peppa Pig World.
Oh, that smells good.
It does actually smell good.
Yeah, I think we're above the pancake house.
Yeah, we've just started over in Peppa Pig World this morning because this place was absolutely packed yesterday. And every queue was about 20-30 minutes, so we got straight on the Queen's Flying Coach ride, which is a nice aerial tour ride of the area, get some decent views. We're going to try and get everything done today that we didn't manage to do yesterday, including Ghostly Manor, new for 2025 dark ride. Also got a couple of rides to do here in Peppa Pig World, including the meet and greet, which we're going to try and do. And if we get time, we'll get a couple of shows in as well. At the minute, it's a bit cloudy and overcast, looking forecast for a bit of rain, but in the afternoon it's supposed to be nice and dry.
Yeah, it does look a bit grey at the moment.
Yeah.
But I think the Meerkat show, I don't know whether they have the same shows all year round, but at the moment it's penguins and meerkats. So I think the meerkat show is inside, so maybe hopefully they've timed that for the rain.
I imagine the penguins are definitely outside.
Yeah, I think we saw the penguin enclosure yesterday and it is outside.
Yeah, so come with us as we have our second day here down at Paulton's Park. Unfortunately, we did arrive into the park just after opening this morning because we had a very delayed breakfast down at Bartley Lodge. And they only had one chef on, so it took about 25 minutes for our food to get here.
The food was delicious.
Yeah, the food
was
rather
amazing.
Yeah, the breakfast was pretty damn good, to be fair. I had a waffle and a full English. Holly had smoked salmon on a muffin with scrambled egg. Children had a selection of the continental stuff and pancakes as well, and we all enjoyed it. So, other than that, we had an incredibly good stay, a lovely night's sleep, and an amazing breakfast to finish it off with. We've just joined the queue now for the Peppa Pig meet and greet because this is the longest line in Peppa Pig World. It's only open from 10:30 to 12:30. So
Peppa and George this morning.
yeah, so only 2 hours of opening times. It does get incredibly busy and a very slow throughput ride as well. So glad we joined it early.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome Peppa and George.
Waited only 5 minutes there for the Peppa Pig meet and greet, so it's definitely good to hit that early because that line has absolutely filled up now.
You say about early, but we only got into the queue at 22 minutes past, and the meet and greet started at half past. So, and we were maybe 5th from the front.
Yeah, we weren't far at all. It's only a quick experience. Basically, they take a photo, you can have a cuddle, and then you're gone.
Yeah, pretty much.
We've purchased the photo pass, which was £40, and that's valid for 3 days. So if you do have a multi-day ticket here, it's valid for all days, which is decent. That includes unlimited downloads of digital copies, and then you get 5 printed items as well, such as key rings and printed ones as well. We've just come for a ride now on the hot air balloon ride, and we'll do maybe one more attraction while it's quiet here, and we'll move on to the rest of the park then. Time for a quick ride on Grumpy Rabbit Sailing Club. After this, we'll hit some of the big attractions around the park, I think. Waited about 10 minutes for this. If we were here for the 1 day, we wouldn't bother with attractions like this, but as we've got the 2-day ticket, it's best to make the most of everything that Paulton has to offer.
You know, it's a spinny thing called
Yes.
Storm Chaser.
Going to grab our ride now on Storm Chaser, which is on a walk-on queue. We might do back-to-back rides on this. Queues are fairly low today, with it being a Sunday and originally forecast heavy rain. Here we go. Well, just had 2 back-to-back rides there on Storm Chaser, one at the front, one at the back. We alternated children, and Holly actually greyed out at the bottom of the helix. I told her I told her there was a grey out moment and she didn't believe me. I think we might go for a ride on Buffalo Falls. Although, it has gone up to a 15-minute wait now. There's quite a few people on the stairs.
It isn't that I didn't believe you. It's that I think I went down at a different angle yesterday. So I didn't experience it. But yeah, I take back everything I said in yesterday's vlog. Ignore me.
Anyway, the kids are falling in love with that roller coaster, which is good. It's a brilliant roller coaster, to be fair. And that was the 2021 Mack Ride spinning coaster, which was the signature attraction of the new Tornado Springs area. Yeah, we might do Buffalo Falls. It's on a 15-minute wait at the minute. It has picked up a bit, so we'll see. If not, we'll head over to the other side of the park. We decided to give Buffalo Falls a miss for now because it had just gone up to 20 minutes as we entered the queue, when there's other queue lines that are much shorter in and around. So we just did the windmill towers. We was on the second cycle. We only waited one cycle there. That was a fun tower, lots of little pops of airtime there, great for the kids. Gonna head over now to Ghostly Manor, check out the new dark ride for 2025. Might get a chance to do cycling later on. Holly did that yesterday, but I'm not too fussed about getting it. Here we are, Ghostly Manor. Let's see how this goes. See if I can actually beat Holly at the game.
I love it.
Keep an eye out for orgies. A formidable spirit who might just be the cause of this spectral crisis. He must be captured at all costs.
Numbers 3 and 4 will be seated on the right side. Bags may be brought onto the ride and stored by your seat. Do not remove your phantom phaser until the safety bar is securely locked.
Just went for the ride there on Ghostly Manor. Rowan wasn't actually able to get on because he's only 4. We didn't read the sign, so Holly had to take him off. Eloise enjoyed it though. It's not particularly scary ride. It's a good mix of projections and animatronics. Probably could have been a few more animatronics to be fair, but it's a good length to it. The guns work, which is something that doesn't always happen. And I got a relatively decent score, I think, 66,000. Looking at the all-time score of 366,000 though, it's pretty terrible. Anyway, Holly's just taken Rowan on the Caterpillar. Eloise is having a wander around the garden. We're going to go and get something to eat, and then we're going to head over to the Lost Kingdom because we're going to catch the I think there's a baby dinosaur show at around 12:30. Just had 2 rides there on the flight of the pterosaur, as it was practically walk on, and it's just in time now for the Dinosaurs Alive show, which we're going to check out.
From the size of bananas, which I would argue is a very, very big tea. Now, Agatha here thinks it's important that more people
Eloise, it's not a real
speak
dinosaur.
So we're going to teach you how to say hello in dinosaur.
We're going to head back over to Cobra now for our second ride of the trip here, and this will be the last time we get to experience it before it's rethemed and reopened as Raven next year. We'll also do Magmo whilst we're down here, as Eloise has decided she wants to try it today. Just had the Dinosaur Alive experience where we met a T-Rex, obviously in a costume, obviously, but it was pretty authentic to be fair. We got a photo, Got to say hi to the dinosaur as well. And then just outside was a little baby Triceratops, which was a puppet doll. Holly and Eloise have gone for a ride on Magma. And this is obviously the last ever operational day of Magma at Paulton's, as it is being removed at the end of the season. Heavily rumoured to be going over to Creeley Park. There's a couple more of these in the country though, so it's not like we're losing a unique attraction.
G'day guys, how's it going? You guys ever been on a dino safari before? Did you see that pair of coelophysis we just passed? They're real predatory dinosaurs with blade-like, finely serrated teeth.
They're not actually
We better move on.
No, they're
quick.
not, they're not.
Hear that? That sounded mighty close. Okay, so I know I might come across as a fearless, intrepid explorer, but deep down, I'm a safety man through and through. So please remain seated and always keep your arms and legs in the car. Look over to the right, folks. That's the awesome Splash Lagoon. That Dilophosaurus on the left is looking pretty angry. Watch out. Don't forget to take a trip on our boat safari where you can see more amazing dinos like that
Wasn't sure.
impressive Brachiosaurus over there. Looks like one of our Jeeps has run into a bit of bother. Think we'll have to leave it there until that cheeky little Compsognathus decides to hop off the bonnet. This is a very special place, as a couple of raptors have decided to nest in this old, disused tunnel. Look to the left, in that recess, there's some
You see it
eggs.
hatching?
Wow! Look, guys, that baby raptor's just hatching. This is incredible. A rare treat for all of us. 166 million years ago. He's about 6 metres long. So even though Megalosaurus means big lizard, he's not huge by other dino standards. Now these fellas to the left.
After our rides on Magma, we came over, did fly at the pterosaur again. We managed to get Rowan back on Velociraptor because he wasn't keen on that yesterday. We just had a ride on the Dinosaur Tour Company, and now the kids have asked for one another ride on Flight of the Pterosaur, so I think we've got a fan favourite here. This will probably be the last ride we do in the Lost Kingdom before we head back over to the other side of the park, try and get Buffalo Falls in, and possibly another ride in on Storm Chaser. Well, I just had my ride there on Cyclonator. I have to say there's not a great deal of difference between that and the Intamin counterpart like Maelstrom. Good fun though, a lot of force to it, and I honestly cannot wait next year for the Invictus at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's going to be more or less double the size of that, and it's going to be an amazing experience. We'll definitely be getting up for that next year when it opens. Cannot wait. Holly's just gone for another ride. Kids are in the park. We're nearly done for the day. I think we're going to head off a little bit early so we can get home tonight as kids are in school tomorrow. Going to go for Storm Chaser again. We'll definitely do Buffalo Falls, and then we might also do the train as well, but we'll definitely do those two to finish with. The whole area just started beeping because of the security alert. The government tested on the phones. You probably have one when you unlock your phone, you'll have one probably. We finished off the day with a ride on Buffalo Falls, queued for about 20 minutes for about 8 seconds of ride, probably the least valued queue in the whole park. Nevertheless, a fun ride, and I'm glad I finally got on it because we came back in 2023 and I didn't manage to get on it either. We then had one final ride on Storm Chaser, and now we're going to head home because we do have a long drive. Children are in school tomorrow as well. It's been a fantastic couple of days. We've got on so many rides. Ride availability has been good, staff friendliness has been good, operations have been good. It's just a fantastic park, all round really. We'll definitely be heading back here next year when they open the Realm of the Vikings Valgard, and hopefully Eloise will be 1.2 meters by that point, so you can get on the new Eurofighter. So thank you for watching the vlog. We'll be back again soon when we head over to Thorpe Park at the end of the month, but until then, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the ride.